You and your riding buddies can take over the cycling house for a week. Whether it's in Arizona, Montana, California, the Dolomites, Tuscany, Italy, Majorca, Spain. What's been really fun for us is to organize a private trip and a custom riding itinerary. So whether you want to do road, gravel, mountain biking, hiking, we can do all of that. We've done all of that.
You might be taking over the house in Tucson or the B&B in Tuscany. It's special because we can cater a cycling house trip to be whatever the group wants it to be.
I am a coach. I own my own coaching business. I have a metabolic lab in Alaska. We do a lot of work with a lot of different types of individuals. I have been coming to the cycling house since 2010. Many international trips. I think we've done 5 or 6 international trips now as a group, as well as we have been back here every single year. I feel like the cycling house is an extension of my business. I just really realized how special the house was and how we could change people's perspectives on vacations and having an active vacation.
But the thing that I think is really key here, that community feeling, like people make friendships on these trips that they keep forever.
We've also realized how special it is to create a trip for a group of riding buddies and family friends that want to get together. Bob and Kelly first came to Cycling House 3 years ago, and they were like, we want to take over the Cycling House.
This is our 3rd trip to Tucson with the Cycling House, and it's always awesome.
We got to work with them to make it the cycling house trip that they wanted it to be.
This year we brought out a group from Nashville that we ride with.
So Bob and Kelly, they were part of a cycling group that I am part of in Nashville.
Enjoy biking very much and was invited to experience this amazing place, amazing people, amazing staff. So we got a group together and then had a couple other friends that we've added.
I was looking at going to a camp anyways, like I do every year, but then Bob and Kelly said that they were going to host a camp this week. I jumped at the chance. Meeting people is my favorite thing about this, and collecting friends.
But we've enjoyed other times with people that we didn't know, so either one is fine.
Last minute, jumped on the wheel of a group here. I never met anybody before, so that was really special about the cycling house. It's just the way that the camaraderie comes quickly.
It's kind of cool getting your whole group and kind of taking over the cycling house.
For those that are thinking about organizing a private trip, usually we'll do private trips between 8 and 16 riders. Oftentimes, some of the guests that come on a private trip, some of them don't even want to ride their bikes. And so we've got hiking itineraries and walking tours and cooking classes, but it's still a group thing. And so we're still eating food together. We're all still staying in the same place. But each day is built around the bike.
While we bring a lot of athletes here and we have a lot of fun with our athletes, it's really the people who haven't ever done anything like this before, the people that don't think they can do it, that are really the most exciting to have here.
I came last year for the first time and I loved it, so I immediately booked for this year again. Last year, I got to 17 miles on Mount Lemon, and so this year I'm gonna take an e-bike and make it to the top.
We can work with a lot of different ability levels, and our guide to guest ratio is quite high.
They had a team of 4 people, and they kind of separated out to take people on different kind of rides depending on what their needs were or what they wanted to do.
Usually at least have 3 guides on the road, and more if there's a bigger group. Aid stations every 10 miles at least. We have a support van, we have e-bikes. We want to be able to cater to all different types of riders every single day. We are gonna head up Mount Lemon today, which is right back in the background here. We're gonna see the van 3 times on the way up. Enjoy it and ride your own ride, and you'll see us up there. Oh, Mount Lemon is one of my favorite rides of all time. Something I love about guiding is just the one-on-one time you get with people on bikes. I think there's something special about riding with someone for 20 miles up Lemon and encouraging them, but also trying to get to know them more.
Hannah is an inspiration. She's positive, she's motivating. She's just awesome person, awesome guide.
20 miles straight up Mount Lemon, but 70-year-old guy was able to do it, being dragged along by the moral support of Hannah. Yeah, baby! Yeah, baby! Woo! But for Hannah, this would not have occurred because David and Dan
did it.
Were willing to call it beer time.
We want our guests to kind of just be able to relax off the bike. It's kind of like an opportunity for somebody to kind of be selfish for a week and just take care of themselves and focus on riding their bike, eating the food, building some new friendships.
And then the meal, Sophia's cooking has been a real highlight. The pizza was great, salmon was great. It's all fresh, you know. My wife says I need to cook more like Sophia.
I just told Sophia that whatever camp she was at next year, I wanted her schedule. She's awesome.
Regardless of where we are in the world and doing trips, we're creating those communal spaces to get together and create more human connections.
Nothing like having your friends around and being able to go on some great bike rides.
It's not just being together in the house. It's not just these amazing epic rides. It's not just this amazing, beautiful view. It's the food. It's the guides.
The food, the guides, the staff. I mean, it's just, it's such a great experience. It really is.
The intent is to give somebody this life-changing experience, and it really is. It's the reason why I bring people here over and over and over.